fresh from the barbershop.
Yeah, I know.
What do you guys think?
I mean, is that a building?
I think so.
I mean,
In full glory.
are you sure? Because
Yeah.
that looks a lot like a bush to me.
It's a bush. It's a bush with character.
It's a bush with a bunch of numbers on it.
Yeah, it's a bush with purpose. Like,
I mean,
that's a bush that's trying to make the scene.
like if I were to give some psychological analysis interpretation,
Oh, I can't wait.
there's there's phallic, right? And
Okay.
we would know what a phallic
Right.
building is. This is the female version of Freudian Kunik, meaning like, the woman bush. This is
Oh, so wait, this is like
is-
I was searching for this word. There's a word that's
Kunik.
is the
Kunik.
phallic word for
It's the
my
feminine phallic that
goodness.
people don't really say a lot, but this is Kunik.
Amazing.
That's great. Like,
Yeah.
we were constantly trying to put more feminist angles into the show.
Into
So
the
that's,
show,
we're
so
so
this is-
glad.
Well, I think architecture needs a more feminist angle.
Oh, I would
This
completely
is like
agree. You're right.
begging
This
for
is
it.
the embodiment
You
of
can't
it.
even avoid this one.
Yeah.
No, it's
It's like Cousin It or something. Like,
Yeah,
just
it
like,
does have
it's
a
just
little
like as if the hair is just completely covered the whole building. So,
Yeah.
Like, you have to sort of like pull your, like if you're, I hate to start to refer to your
Oh,
bowl
yeah.
cutting, but it's like if your bowl cut came all the way down and you just like kind of like carved out a little
Yeah.
hole for your eyes.
It's a chia pet.
It is a chia
It's
pet.
a chia pet.
Chia building.
It's a chia
building.
building. Chia building.
I mean, I just love the fact that they basically proceeded to cut this bush into a building. They didn't, because sometimes people just let it kind of like do its thing or trim it kind of like romantically.
Yeah.
And they proceeded to, the bush has now become the
Yeah.
building. And now they've redesigned it. Like that building could look nothing like that underneath there.
Right, it could be like a porta potty behind it.
3 porta
Like you
potties.
just go through there and it's like literally just like, so it's like an outhouse. And they're
Yeah.
like, we can't afford to upgrade the house, so let's just
Upgrade
plant
the
this
bush.
big bush
Water
and
the
hire an
bush.
awesome, landscaper, and basically we'll just carve ourselves in a building and we'll,
Yeah.
I'm just thinking like a water suck. That it's definitely not environmentally happening, right? It's sucking my soul. It's sucking water. It's
But I think
There's-
for all the right reasons.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, if there's a sort of a guzzler of water, I think.
It's like tiki though. Do you have a little
Yes.
tiki?
Oh, well, yeah, that's
tiki?
almost like that fence is kind
Yeah.
of bringing the two together.
I feel like this is kind of like a casual, cool California.
Yeah.
Like if it had like a little patio, I'd want to sit and have a drink out there.
Yeah.
That's true.
I wouldn't mind it.
It does look like some like tiki sort of figure.
The whole
carving
head is like a tiki
with this like
head.
really kind of like sort of like frowny sort of forehead.
Yeah.
Coming down. But yeah, it's almost like, you want to go out in the patio at the bar or whatever and have a drink and
Yeah.
like, this is like, you don't even need the nature. The building is the nature. And so it's just like literally
Like,
right there.
You would think it'd be like a beautiful California hedge, that you have in Brentwood, but it's
It's an actual building.
it's the building.
Yeah.
But then I feel like, and then it has like the gentra fence, this like new,
That's true.
the horizontal slats
I
that are.
heard called the hipster fence recently.
Oh, is it the
It
new?
is very
yeah,
hipster.
the
It has
new
that
term.
palette, do-it-yourself look to it. But what a prime corner.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like, it looks like prime corner real estate.
Yeah. It's
Right?
a great place for a bush building.
A bush.
I mean, you cannot miss this. I mean, you drive by this thing.
It's like,
I don't
warm.
care who you
I feel
are.
like it's like going to eat you up a little
Yeah.
bit.
This is a guy who begs attention, and he's almost like he also has this kind of reverence to him. He's almost like a sitting Buddha.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
This
it's
kind of
definitely.
almost
Yeah.
like cross-legged sort of
Yeah,
Buddha guy
I
was
sits up there and
thinking
just
that,
kind of watches the traffic goes by.
Yeah.
And gives,
It's like he's accepting
Yeah.
of the traffic.
just
He's
Yeah.
like,
blessings to the
Yeah.
yeah, it's like he's the bush that's making it okay for us
Right.
to drive around our cars all day long, and he's like, "I'm nature. I'm helping. I'm
Like this is a
nature."
building that you would walk by and
Well,
like, rub it
that's
for good luck.
interesting. Yeah, it's kind of sweet. It kind of now like has a little bit of an innocent look to me.
Yeah.
I kind of wish the fence wasn't there, and I almost wish there was a little door, so it just turned so much almost like cartoonish that you could kind of like travel in. You could sort of see where you could travel into this sort of fantasy life of the bush. You could actually, but now it's kind of a
That
little
fence.
closed off.
Arguably, the fence almost looks like I know there is an entry, but it almost looks like there isn't. So it's almost like it's kind of like this like creature or animal that's at the zoo.
Oh
that you
yeah,
can't get to.
exactly.
You know,
And
it's
it's
like-
just staring out
Yeah,
at you.
you just walk out.
Where's the door?
It's over to the left a little bit. To like if you the curve of the fence, so there's like a break in the like right where it starts before it hits the sort of like the.
Oh, I can see the gate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a gate? Yeah.
You come in
yeah.
there.
All right. Well, I give it it's kind of like, what is this building blocking though? I mean, to me, it's like a fortress still. Like they are hiding something. It's like, you know how they say like, what's behind that beard? Like, like they're hiding some stuff in there.
This is what's behind that bush.
Yeah.
What's behind?
Or this is like the dog-faced boy. You know. Like,
Yeah.
Who's behind
No
there?
offense to the
I feel
dog-faced
like
boy
there's
if
a
you're watching.
lot of like repressed stuff happening. in
Yeah.
this.
Interesting.
It's repressed. Depressed, repressed.
Or it's like the beard just kind of took over this guy's fantasy. I've hit this guy's
I don't
personality.
know. I think this guy
and he
needs
just
to live in
accepted-
Canada. Like he needs to like go up north and like live
Because
with
it's
the
colder.
grizzlies.
Oh, I see. He needs to go natural. He needs to go into
He's-
the nature.
he's
He
like-
doesn't belong in the city anymore.
No, he does not.
You want to deport this guy?
This is like helping our air
No,
quality in Los
I'm
Angeles.
not. I'm not wanting. I want him to like just go in his isolation. He clearly
Oh, you think
can't
he's
handle
he's
LA.
frustrated. He doesn't want to be in LA
He
anymore.
can't handle this corner.
I would love if like they allowed this scene to kind of like do iterations over time to where like almost like at points it was like, almost like a kid and play kind of thing where the
Oh, yeah, we
like
should
the,
have.
the,
It
sort
is
of the
kid
hair
play.
like you would do these big sort of
Yeah,
like
yeah,
step
yeah.
up sort of like hairdos
Yeah.
and then do different kind of fades and like really do like a diverse kind of like every month would be a different sort of theme of like it's like it's a topiary building.
No, I mean, I was going to say, it's like what you said. They've almost figured out a way to change the building every 3 years for like maybe $5,000 or something like that. It's like totally different building. Look, you invite all your friends over. I remodeled again. And everyone's like, oh my God, it's amazing.
Because they added, yeah.
Yeah, you feel like,
These
what is it this month? Kid and play.
elements.
Yeah.
And what is it next month?
I wonder how you
Coolio.
cut this hair though. I mean, you probably need like a series of like helicopters and cranes and like
Drones. Oh yeah, it's
You know, like-
it's a bush
the
drone.
world's tallest man, and like you just need a whole team of like scaffolding.
Yeah, this is some,
Bush drone.
This is some
This
bush
is this is when they
scaffolding.
invented
Yeah.
bush drone. The
Yeah.
guy that invented the bush
Oh,
drone.
yeah.
This was his house.
Drone.
I don't think it can move. It feels so like weighted.
Yeah, that's a heavy.
You could probably grab onto it and
a
jiggle
heavy
it a
piece.
little bit in
Yeah.
a way that you can't a
You
building.
think you could?
I mean, at least that bush part. I mean, I've definitely seen that.
It's a
It's
good
like,
giveaway.
but you know, it does seem spongy.
Yeah.
It's a building that feels spongy,
But like
which is
dirty.
like
I feel like it's not pretty. Like it's not like clean green.
Right.
It's dirty.
That's interesting because we have sort of like calls on it that feels like it's really heavy and sort of like massive, but at the same time it feels like it could blow away.
I feel like it's
You know?
just traumatized.
well, what you just said is arguably a
I just
traumatization
like,
of something.
exudes some, you know, it's trauma.
So if we were going to rate this building, given what we've said, what do we think about this guy who sits here in the corner and stares upon the masses? Rachel, we'll go back to you again. How would you rate it?
You know, it's not bad enough to eradicate it. So I'm gonna say this is sad too. Just I feel
Okay.
for this guy.
Right.
I feel for this guy.
All right. Continuity from Rachel. I like it.
Yeah. I'm gonna say rad. I think this
Yeah.
is like
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
love
it's
this.
kinda-
When this type of thing happens in Los Angeles, it's just like
Yeah.
it's like architects by non-architects or architects by Bush.
Right. Right. Yeah. Exactly.
the plant.
Right.
Yeah, I think it's totally rad.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I am going to say rad for sure. Like, I think this is honestly one of my favorite buildings in the city.
Oh my God!
Unfortunately, you got the
Well,
bookends.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
you're
mean-
being flanked.
I felt. You know what? I feel it. I feel the radness though. I do. I
No
do.
pressure.
Good.
I do.
No.
I do.
Not
No.
pressure.
I have to be honest. I was on the fence.
Okay, so we're going to
Fair
go
enough.
rad, sad, and rad.
Are you're changing?
No, I still think
Oh, okay, you're saying
it
you're on the
exudes
fence.
sadness,
Okay, okay.
but is
Yeah.
it, you know, maybe I'm reading
Yeah,
it.
that's a personal thing.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
no. All right, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Rad,
Rad,
sad.
Sad.
rad, sad, and rad.
All
Okay.
right.
Very good.
Yeah.